Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel CNC for TDM. So today our topic is drawing dimensions, types of drawing dimensions. And uh, these are the types of drawing dimensions: linear dimension, angular dimension, circular radial dimension, parallel dimensions, coordinate dimension, chain dimensions, progressive dimensions, and these oblique dimensions. So these are types of dimension, and main are aligned and unidirectional. Basically, what is dimension? Dimension, with the help of dimension in the drawing, we give size of your job, of your block, or whatever you are doing. So your of the object, length, width, height of the object, diameter anywhere, if there is any taper, angles are there. So complete geometry, complete shape of the object we define with the help of dimensions, basically. So now it is uh, first thing is elements of dimensioning. What are the elements? So elements of the dimensions are, if we give this is, suppose this is dimension here. In this thin line is there, so this is called dimension line, this line dimension line, and start point is given origin indication. This is origin, start point of the dimension, and this is termination, arrowhead, end point of the dimension, like this. So this way, this is called dimension line, and this is called projection line or extension line. This line here, these are all projection lines, like this, projection line or extension line. And one more thing is there, which is dimension text. This 1500, it is given here. This is dimension text. So dimension may be either in millimeters or inches, whatever it is, or it may be millimeter or inches. So here it is given 1500 mm, then 3500 mm, then this size is given here. So these are elements, and one is there, leader line is there, like this leader line, and along with the leader we have defined this chamfer here, 2 into 45 degree, this is a chamfer. So this way leader line also is there. So these are all elements of the dimensions. And now the thing is, we discuss types of dimensions. In types of dimensions, aligned and unidirectional. First we should understand what is aligned and what is unidirectional. So in these all types of arrangement of dimensions, these can be used aligned or unidirectional. So how it is aligned and unidirectional? It is there, if you see, this is unidirectional here. Unidirectional means if you are looking from the bottom, so all the text you are looking in the vertical position, this 30, this 70, this 39, means you can look from the same direction all the texts. So this is unidirectional. And aligned means text is aligned with the dimension line. This is whatever is the angle of the dimension line. So see, text will also be there with the same angle here. So if it is at 90 degree, then the text is also at 90 degree. If it has some other angle, text is also at the same angle. So this type of arrangement is aligned dimension, and this is unidirectional. Okay. So now if we one by one, if we discuss all these, linear dimension. Linear dimension means all the linear dimension. It may be horizontal or vertical. It is not angular, it is linear. So in either in horizontal or in vertical direction. So these are linear dimensions. If you see here, these are all linear dimensions. This 70 is linear. This here, this is also linear. These are all linear dimensions. Okay. Now, uh, circular, then is circular diameter or radial dimension. After that, if you see here, dimensioning of diameters. This diameter is given here 20 dia. This diameter we can give this dimension like this. Arrowheads are inside of the dia, and this uh, it is given there, this dia 20. This is symbol of diameter. The phi is the symbol for diameter. Everywhere you have to define like this. So this diameter 30 is given here. This way also you can define arrow inside the circle dia 30, and here also it is given uh, outside this diameter. The dimension is given dia 15 like this, and here dia 10 it is given. Arrows are on the outside of the circle. So if small size is there, then arrow are on the outside. So this way you can define this diameter. And another way is, if this type of job is there and you have to give diameter dimensions, then here it is given dia 100 like this. So sign of phi is essential for this. So dia 100, then dia 70, all diameters are given here. And this radial dimension R15 like this. Radial dimension we give like this. So this is given here dia 80. So this way we can give dimensions of diameter and radius, circular dimension. Okay. Then we come to next is, these are types of dimensions. One is here coordinate dimensions. In coordinate dimension, if you see here, all the coordinates are given. This is your some plate or some job is there, and this point is x0, y0, this corner point, and all the coordinates in x and y axis are given here. Suppose this is hole number 1. For hole number 1, if you see here, x, y and diameter. These three things are given in the table. Hole number 1 is given here. Hole number 1, x is 20. In x axis, this distance is 20. And for y axis, it is 160 in y axis. And diameter is 15.5 dia. So this way, all the coordinates are given. Similarly, for hole number 2, these are 20, 20 and 13.5. The x value, y value and diameter value. So same way for diameter 3, 4 and 5. So in the table, all these are given here. And the coordinates are given, x, y coordinates, and dia is also given. So this way we can do coordinate dimensioning. So these are all coordinate dimensions like this. Okay. Next, if you see here, this is chain dimensioning. What is chain dimensioning? Chain dimensioning is there from one edge, if you give to another edge, you give this dimension. Then from the same edge, you give second dimension. When it finishes second dimension, then you give third dimension like this. This is called chain dimensioning. So at one end, you are giving like this. This is called chain dimensioning. Here also in y-axis also, if you see, from this point it is 150 and then 100. Okay. So this way you can give chain dimensioning. And next is parallel dimensioning. What is parallel dimensioning? Parallel dimensioning is one reference is there, one line, and from that reference only all the dimensions are given. Here this step is 150 mm, another step is at 420, third step is at 640. So this method is called parallel dimensioning. This is parallel dimensioning. And here if you see, it is angular dimensioning. Angular dimensioning will all the angles are given. If there are some holes at some angle, so you define these angles like this: 20 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree, 30 degree. So with the same origin, we define all the angles. So this way we can give angular dimensioning like this. This is angular dimensioning. And one is oblique dimensioning. Oblique, this is angular plus linear combination is there. So sometime in isometric views also give oblique dimensioning. So this way it is given here. At every angle the text is given on the same angle like this, 20 20, these are all given. So these are oblique dimensions. Okay, so here if you see uh, this type of dimensions is, here we have done this linear dimensions. Also you have come to know horizontal, vertical, angular also I have explained, circular, radial, all dimensions are given here. Parallel dimension is also clear, and coordinate dimension also I have cleared, and chain dimension also. Now is oblique dimension also I have explained. Now is progressive dimensions. This is progressive dimension is like this only. This origin point is there, and from that origin this arrow, first dimension, then second arrow, second dimension, then third. So this way you can give progressive dimensioning this way. So I think all the things are clear to you now. So this way you can give all the dimensions. So these are all diameter dimension, and this dimension, parallel dimension, oblique dimension, angular dimension, coordinate dimension, chain dimension. All types of dimensions is clear to you, I think. So now thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Meet you in next video soon. Thanks.